Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Dharma teaching by Singha Rinpoche. So, this is the time where we take a few minutes to ground ourselves with some prayers. So, allow me to introduce Anila. So, for those in the main hall, our new friends, there will be the QR code on each side that you can actually scan to get the prayer text, and also will be screened here on the screen. So, thanks, Anila.
Okay, thank you, Yile. So, without further ado, we shall now begin the prayer. Om Mahong, Om Mahong, Om Mahong. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Smara Smara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Smara Smara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Smara Smara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Smara Smara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Smara Smara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Smara Smara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Sambara Sambara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. Om Smara Smara Vimana Sarmaha Javahong. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. I take refuge in the Gurus, I take refuge in the Buddhas, I take refuge in the Dharma, I take refuge in the Sangha. To the Buddha, Dharma and Arya Sangha, I go for refuge until enlightened. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. To the Buddha, Dharma and Arya Sangha, I go for refuge until enlightened. By the merits from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. To the Buddha, Dharma and Arya Sangha, I go for refuge until enlightened. By the merit from listening to the Dharma, may I attain Buddhahood for the sake of benefiting all mother sentient beings. In particular, I must achieve enlightenment quickly in order to free all the numberless kind mother sentient beings from the unimaginable oceans of samsaric sufferings and lead them to the peerless full enlightenment. For this purpose, I must listen and thereafter put into practice the teachings of the profound Buddha Dharma. Yata Shami Shamavati Shamita Shantru Ankure Mankure Marosite Keote Keure Tezowati Olayani Vishuddha Nimani Manapanaye Kukure Kaka Grase Grasani Omuki Param Mugi Amugi Shamitani Sawa Grana Bana Nani Girvita Sawa Para Pravadina Vimukta Mara Pasha Sitabiva Buddha Mudra Anung Gatita Sawa Mari Putarita Parishudi Vigasatu Sawa Mara Kramani. I prostrate the gathering of the Dakinis of three places, coming from the supreme holy site of space and joy, who have the powers of clairvoyance and magical emanation, and regard practitioners as their offspring. Aka Samaratsa Shadaratsa Mariapi. Aka Samaratsa Shadaratsa Mariapi. Aka Samaratsa Shadaratsa Mariapi. Deyata Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Bodhi Soha. Deyata Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Bodhi Soha. Deyata Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Bodhi Soha. Through the power of the great truth of the words of the exalted three jewels, may all adverse conditions be overcome, may they become non-existent, may they be pacified, may all the evils such as enemies, obstacles and hindrances and adverse conditions be pacified. Shantim Kuriya Soha. May the 80,000 types of obstacles be pacified, may we be separated from adverse harmful conditions, may everything conducive be obtained, and by the auspiciousness of everything good, may there be excellent happiness here and now. May all sentient beings achieve extraordinary superior happiness and its causes. May all sentient beings be free from the unbearable sea of suffering and its causes. May all sentient beings never be parted from the bliss of supreme liberation. May all sentient beings be free of all bias, attachment, and anger to near ones and aversion to others. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate the altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate the altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. To accomplish my own and others' aims, I generate the altruistic intention to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. Reverently, I prostrate with my body, speech, and mind, and bring clouds of every type of offering, actually offered and mentally transformed. I confess all my negative actions accumulated since beginner's time, and rejoice in the virtues of all holy and ordinary beings. Please remain until samsara ends, and turn the wheel of Dharma for sentient beings. I dedicate all the virtues of others and myself to the great enlightenment. The Heart Sutra. Thus have I heard, once the Blessed One was dwelling in Rajagriha at Vajra Peak Mountain, together with a great gathering of Sangha of monks and a great gathering of Sangha of bodhisattvas. At that time, the Blessed One entered the Samadhi that expresses the Dharma called profound illumination, and at the same time, noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, while practicing the profound Prajna Paramita, saw in this way. He saw the five skandhas to be empty of nature. Then through the power of the Buddha, Venerable Sariputra said to noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, how should a son or daughter of noble family train who wishes to practice the profound Prajna Paramita? Addressed in this way, noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, said to Venerable Sariputra, O Sariputra, the son or daughter of noble family who wishes to practice the profound Prajna Paramita should see in this way, seeing the five skandhas to be empty of nature. Form is emptiness, emptiness also is form. Emptiness is no other than form, form is no other than emptiness. In the same way, feeling, perception, formation and consciousness are emptiness. Thus, Sariputra, all dhammas are emptiness. There are no characteristics. There is no birth and no cessation. There is no impurity and no purity. There is no decrease and no increase. Therefore, Shariputra, in emptiness there is no form, no feeling, no perception, no formation, no consciousness, no eye, no ear, no nose, no tongue, no body, no mind, no appearance, no sound, no smell, no taste, no touch, no dhammas, no eye dhatu up to no mind dhatu, no dhatu of dhammas, no mind consciousness dhatu, no ignorance, no end of ignorance up to no old age and death, no end of old age and death, no suffering, no origin of suffering, no cessation of suffering, no path, no wisdom, no attainment and no non-attainment. Therefore, Shariputra, since the bodhisattvas have no attainment, they abide by means of Prajna Paramita. Since there is no obscuration of mind, there is no fear. They transcend falsity and attain complete nirvana. All the Buddhas of 3 times by means of Prajna Paramita fully awaken to unsurpassable true complete enlightenment. Therefore the great mantra of Prajna Paramita, the mantra of great insight, unsurpassed mantra, the unequaled mantra, the mantra that calms all suffering should be known as truth. Since there is no deception, the Prajna Paramita mantra is said in this way. Tayata Om Gade Gade Paragade Parasam Gade Bodhi Soha. Thus Shariputra, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva should train in profound Prajna Paramita. Then the Blessed One arose from the Samadhi and praised noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, saying, Good, good, O son of noble family, thus it is. O son of noble family, thus it is. One should practice the profound Prajna Paramita, just as you have taught, and all the Tathagatas will rejoice. When the Blessed One had said this, Venerable Sariputra and noble Avalokiteshvara, the Bodhisattva Mahasattva, the whole assembly and the whirlwinds, gods, humans, asuras and Gadavaras rejoiced and praised the words of the Blessed One. Okay, we'll take a break here.
So thank you, Anila. And in tonight's teaching, we'll be covering the topic of anxiety and meditation. So while we are awaiting Rinpoche's arrival, we'll be doing some announcements. So in today's announcements, we'll be celebrating the glorious Lamo Chundi. So in conjunction with the grand ceremony of Chundi, we are launching these following opportunities for you to gain merits by making offerings with your preferred names for prayer dedication. So there's the Chundi shrine offerings, sandalwood incense, exquisite lotuses, and also support a prayer. So we rejoice in your merits and practice of generosity. So please scan the QR code right here for sign-ups. And of course, the holy amulet of Lamo Chundi, so specially commissioned by Jadu Rinpoche. So this amulet will be consecrated, through the grand sanctification ceremony of Chundi this year, and imbuing them with immense blessings from the deity to help its bearer in fulfilling all virtuous wishes and also transforming adverse conditions into auspicious ones. So pre-order and collect from the temple's reception counter from the 22nd of October from 12:30 noon onwards. So please scan to pre-order your amulets right here on this QR code. and also the accumulation of 7 Medicine Buddha mantra. So pledge recitation, it's from the 15th of September all the way to 22nd of October. So the mantra recitation period will be from 15th October all the way to 2nd of December. So join us in accomplishing 100,000 global mantras globally, dedicating to the healing of our inner and outer worlds and the well-being of all sentient beings with whom we share the world with. So do your part by contributing to our common goal, scan to pledge or learn more. And of course, the Vaidura Healing Festival is here. So light up your life, and the dates are from the 15th of October all the way to the 2nd of December. So according to the Medicine Buddha Sutra, making light offerings and engaging in Medicine Buddha practice for 49 days continuously will generate the miraculous power that to evoke the blessings of great fortune, health and vitality. So magnetize auspicious conditions and opportunities with our special light offerings. So scan the QR code to find out more. So in the meantime, we have some announcements on the Lamuchundi ceremony. So we have Anila to share with us more. That's what's happening for this season, for these Lamuchundi celebrations. Yeah, Anila?
Okay. I guess the PowerPoint is not out. Hello, good evening everyone. Can I have 1 minute of your attention? Can or not? Hello? You see the month of October and you see me, what do you see? Thank you, Jason. Do you see Jundi? You know who is Jundi? Junti Pusa, or Junti Formu, or Lamo Jundi. Okay, so slots are limited. Please sign up for the ceremony.
To welcome Rinpoche. Alex. Hong. Hogin yogino chansam pema kesa dongbola yatin chogi ngodrune pema june shesudra
Kodu Kandro Mambokro Keki Jesu Labdrugi Jingi Labche Shesu So Guru Pema Siddhi Ho Woye Yogi No Chansa Pema Kesa Dombola Yatsen Chogi Modune Pema June Shesudra Kodu Kandro Mamboko Keki Jesu Labdrugi Jingi Labche Shesu So Guru Pema Siddhi Ho Woye Yogi No Chansa Pema Kesa Dombola Yaten Chogi Ngodrumne Pema June Shesudra Kodu Kandro Mambokro Keki Jesu Labdrugi Jingi Labche Shesu So Guru Pema Siddhi Ho.
Okay, let's offer mandala for the teachings.
Huma Hung Huma Hung Huma Hung. Om Raja Ground Ahung. He is the mighty and powerful base of gold. Om Vajra Line Ahung. Outer ring is encircled with this iron fence. In the center, the king of mountains, Mount Meru. In the east, the continent Bhuvavidyaha. In the south, Jambuvipa. In the west, Aparagodaniya. In the north, Uttarakuru. Around the east, the subcontinents Deha and Vidyaha. Around the south, Chamara and Upper Chamara. Around the west, Sata and Uttaramantrin. Around the north, the subcontinents Kaurava and Kaurava. In the east is the treasure mountain. In the south is the wish-granting tree. In the west is the wish-granting cow. In the north is the harvest that needs no cultivation. Here's the precious wheel. Here's the precious jewel. Here's the precious queen. Here's the precious minister. Here's the precious elephant. Here's the precious and best of horses. Here's the precious general. Here's the great treasure vase. Here's the goddess of beauty. Here's the goddess of garlands. Here's the goddess of song. Here's the goddess of dance. Here's the goddess of flowers. Here's the goddess of incense. Here's the goddess of light. Here's the goddess of perfume. Here's the sun. Here's the moon. Here's the umbrella of all that is precious. Here's the banner of victory in all directions. In the center are all possessions precious to gods and men. This magnificent collection, lacking in nothing, I offer to you, my kind and holy Ruth Lama, together with you, venerable lineage Lamas, and to you, Lama, compassionate Lama Lozang Tuan Doje Chang. Together with the assembly of gods, I offer this pure and beautiful collection to you. In your compassion, accept what I offer for the sake of all beings. Having accepted these, to myself and to all the beings, please grant your blessings through your great compassion. This ground anointed with perfume, strewn with flowers, and down the Mount Meru, 4 continents, sun and moon, I offer in visualizations as fellow Buddhas. May all sentient beings thus enjoy this pure land. The objects of my attachment, anger, and ignorance, my body, my wealth, and enjoyments, without any sense of loss, I offer this collection. Please accept it with pleasure and bless me with freedom from 3 poisons. Venerable Holy Gurus, in the space of your truth body, from billowing clouds of your wisdom and love, let fall the rain of the profound and extensive Dharma in whatever form is suitable for subduing sentient beings. Omidam Guru Rana Madala Kam Nyanayami. Precious Guru, please grant me all realizations from the path, from Guru devotion to the completion of the training, unified Vajra state. Please grant me blessings that my mind will become Dharma, that Dharma will become the path, that hindrances in the path may not occur, that I may cease all wrong conceptions and receive immediately the 2 precious bodhicittas.
Okay, let's all greet Rinpoche. Good evening, Rinpoche.
Good evening. Tashidile. Everybody happy? Alright? Everybody happy? No, you should not be happy. Okay? Now you understand? Today's topic is anxiety and meditation. Now why do I say everybody happy and you say yes? Why should you be happy? Why should you be sad? What are we chasing after anyway? Happiness, avoidance of suffering does not equate to happiness. Happiness does not equate to freedom from suffering. It's like salt and sugar. Freedom from salt does not mean absence of sugar. Or maybe no salt and sugar, maybe. Maybe salt and oil or sugar and oil. Right? So today's topic, anxiety and meditation, I go straight to the point, is anxiety equates to our chase of happiness. And when we chase happiness, what happens is that we really start to cannot find happiness from this, we start to find happiness from that. Like, we cannot get fulfillment from many things. You know what we get fulfillment from? Do you know? Everybody becomes fulfilled by their own mobile phone. Because what you see on your Facebook, on your TikTok, on your Instagram, on your Xiao Hongsu Little Red Book, and what else? I also don't know what else. Maybe see Google or see ChatGPT or what else? Huh? YouTube. Yeah. YouTube. Right. We are, and then I think in the 80s, I feel in the 80s, everybody was addicted to renting videotapes. 80s, 90s, right? Many people addicted to renting videotapes. So you see, our chase for fulfillment is always there. That's why right now when we say, oh, wish fulfilling jewel, may I be the wish fulfilling jewel for all beings, it really means may I be the multi-dimensional being that understands the feelings of all others. Why do I say understand? Because when we understand, we know what not to do, not what to do. It's not a matter of everything need to do. Many great masters in the past says, sometimes it's need to do, sometimes it's not to do. The greatest not to do is meditation. Because when we are in meditation, we don't do any other visible thing outside, but actually it's the most painful thing that we are doing inside. Like you come for Dharma teaching, or come for Dharma class. Are we coming for happiness? Honestly, are we coming for happiness? Do we want to attend Dharma teaching for happiness? Because your happiness, my happiness is different. Right? Your craving, my craving is different. Your desire, my desire is different. Your fashion sense, my fashion sense is different. So, all of us know one thing. We all want to be in touch with our identity. That's why since young, we either choose and fight so much to have an identity, or the other extreme is, it swings to the other extreme where it becomes, you don't see me, you don't hear me, then I don't want to be here. The time of rebelliousness. Isn't it? Over here, who isn't rebellious? Right? Who isn't rebellious? But in Dharma practice, our rebelliousness is a good thing. But we must use the rebellious skillfully towards rebellion against ignorance. Rebellion against the Lord of Death. Rebellions against powerless in samsara. Do you understand me so far? Do you understand? So when I say, are you happy? You happy? We really should reflect. Am I happy? Is the purpose of my life to be happy? Or to be what Lord Buddha advised us? He didn't force it upon us. He advised us of being in the middle path. Because most of us always want to be happy. Not that it is a fault of anybody. Everybody just want to be happy. But as you can see, because we know what we don't want, but we don't know what we want. So we know what we don't want. We avoid all that we don't want. And then we can just hide in a house and rot, and become a non meaningful being in society. We are a member of society, and we are just here, we exist, but not progressing, not producing, not this, not that. So, I today give teaching, everybody so serious, so shocked. The face all like, because you see, do you see? When I talk about, it's not about happiness, immediately the mood goes somber and suffering, But actually, when it's not about happiness, it needs to be as what the 4 words here say. Of course, Ibrahim doesn't understand. 万德庄严, 10,000 virtues, or be virtuous and be serene. To be virtuous and to be serene. We don't need to be happy, but we don't need to be sad. The middle path is to be virtuous and to be serene. And which that serenity here means or feels, let it feel to be inner serenity. Now you feel more, I can see from everybody's face, can start to smile a little bit. It's okay. Nobody is free from suffering. Not you, not me. Nobody is free from anxiety. Not you, not me. Sometimes when you don't have a problem yourself, other people will find problem with you, or other people will feel there's a problem with you, or other people who have problem will find or think there's a problem about you or with you. That's why we all need healing. You know who taught us this? Do you know who was the first person who taught us about this? Shakyamuni Buddha himself. He said, samsara is within ourselves. If we don't heal, if we don't be free from ourselves, we will never be free from samsara. The very least is to be free from samsara, free from cycle of birth and death. That is the very least. Don't even say about enlightenment yet. And the truth is, aren't we all already tired of suffering and pain? Aren't we all already tired of being maligned and being blamed and being this and being that? Yes, everybody make mistake, but why keep on dig other people's mistake up and point at their face? That's why the Vajrayana gurus within the 50 stanza of Guru devotion, right? They always say, Vajra disciples should not speak bad things about one another. Singha Rinpoche says, Western people like to think and say about other people's things. Singha Rinpoche said. But that is, he said that is not the Buddhist way. Because the Buddhist way is focused on the today. Because everybody make mistakes. Including you, including me. All of us make mistakes. And so what we do is we can focus on the day to day. And then let it be a minor or a little celebration of success every day. Today I live well. That's why even in the 5 precepts or 8 precepts, you can take day to day. Right? I explained before, right? You can take 5 precepts for one day, you can take 8 precepts for one day. Some people didn't take any precepts before. It's okay. Just take it day by day. Then you feel more used to it, you feel more confident, you feel more celebrate that you don't need to eat dinner because we are so used to dinner, then we are frightened that if I don't eat dinner, then how? Isn't it? So this is what I'm sharing. Okay? When you practice Dharma, it's like, doing exercise or not eating dinner. You don't see results immediately. But after few months, 1 year, you see your body change. Right? Similarly, many people say, meditation, no result. Meditation should be likened to becoming an alcoholic. First time you drink alcohol, you drink 1 whole bottle of vodka or 1 whole bottle of wine at 1 shot. I think you will vomit, you will, I don't know what happens, right? But if you every day drink a little bit at the same time, every night after dinner you drink little bit, slowly you get used to it, slowly you want to drink more, then after that your body get used to it, but before you know it you become an alcoholic. Right? So similarly, I'm here to talk about meditation. And we talk about meditation is before you know it, you are meditating. This is how meditation should be. Before you know it, you are meditating. You should not label or aim to become a meditator. Okay? Some people like the title of I'm a meditator, I'm a yogi, I'm a yogini, or meditator and meditatress. We have to take the meditation out of the meditator. Oh, so maybe take the meditator out of the meditation. Take out. You are just being present. What is anxiety? Anxiety comes from, we all have anxiety, right? Who don't have anxiety here? Who don't have anxiety? So you see, we all have anxiety, right? We all have anxiety. And where does the anxiety come from? Anxiety comes from, very clearly, things not going according to what we want, we hope, we wish, or we believe it to be. Like, I have great anxiety when my pet dog is not a vegetarian. Sound funny or not? Sound funny? I have great anxiety. I'm Buddhist. My dog must be vegetarian. But it sounds funny, you know. It is weird, you know. Or I'm Buddhist. I meditate, I chant, therefore my pet cat must be vegetarian. This is the cause of anxiety. If we can, you know, Buddha advised us, our gurus advised us, when you practice, make our mind big, right? What does make our mind big, make our mind to become natural in meditation really means? It really means to be able to just be present and accept all other beings who are in samsara as it is. It's just like that. The dog will eat meat. The cat will eat meat. It's just like that. Human make mistake. Human's idea of mistake in one group is not a mistake in another group. Right? So samsara is like that. That there are differences, and whether we can respect that everybody is different. Whether we can live beyond our fixated identity of what we want things to be. A good example would be everybody asks you to do something. To do something, you make everybody happy. Because everybody want to do something, but everybody waiting for you to do, then they do. But you are very, very busy and you are very, very tired. You go, you suffer. You don't go, you also suffer. Because everybody expecting you to go, expecting you to do. Everybody want you to do, want you to go, want you to expect you, and this and that. All these things create anxiety. We cannot escape from expectations. That's why in the 8 worldly concerns, praise and blame. Right? Praise and blame. The greatest of the 8 worldly concerns is always praising and blaming. So, how do we momentarily experience inner serenity? Is to meditate. Okay? Meditation is not a matter of sitting there and being numb, I would say. It's not a practice of sitting here that I want to numb my body, numb my mind. But actually meditation is sitting here, we close our eyes, and then we suddenly get the idea that we are breathing, but are we breathing naturally, or am I forcing my body to breathe according to how I want to breathe? It's a big thing, you know. It's a big thing. Many people don't breathe. Many people don't know how to breathe naturally. Many people don't even know that naturally on some days of the month that more air goes in from the left nostril, and in some days of the month more air go in from the right nostril. Do you know? Yeah. It happens naturally because of the moon. It happens naturally because of the moon. Alright? Now try to take a breath. Which side more air goes in more easily? Unless you got a big nose like Mama. Mama breathing no problem lah. Big nose. Small nose one maybe can feel more pressure. Right? Cannot feel. Can feel? Which side more? Which side? Huh? Left. Some right. Some right, some left. Right? Yeah. Notice the time of the month, okay? Notice the time of the month. Yeah. Certain time before full moon, sometime is this. After full moon, sometime is that. I don't want to tell you the answer. I want you to experience this. In a few months, I want you to just to have this awareness first. As you're trying to feel which side has more air in and which side has more air out, or which side feels more blocked maybe. Okay? Maybe take 3 months to experience this ourselves. Right? And when we meditate, it's easy to say the 7 posture of Arochana. It's okay? Like sit straight like an arrow. Some people say make the spine like a straight stack of gold coins, so your spine is straight, right? So it's okay, right? Then you try to sit cross-legged with both the sole of your feet pointing up, facing up, right? Then sit your right hand over your left hand, the thumbs touching each other gently, right? Try not to sit with your butt higher than your leg. In the beginning, we are all used to sitting on cushion, right? Later on, without cushion, you feel you cannot sit, right? So try to sit like myself. Everybody advise, try to put one cushion. At the end, I throw away all the cushion. Just sit on the floor. Just sit flat, right? And relax our eyelid. Relax the eyelid, not close your eyes. Put your tip of your tongue behind your two front teeth. Right? Just sit. Everything else relax. Don't force your lower back to the front, or push your lower back to the front, or push your lower back to the back. Just sit naturally. Right? And experience this experience. Right? Let's all try to just close our eyes and meditate. If you know how to meditate, please go ahead. If you don't know how to meditate, just feel the presence. Spend time with ourselves. Just spend time with ourselves. And as we spend time with ourselves, within 10 seconds, your friend will come and visit you. Your thoughts will come. Just say hello to the thoughts. You don't need to entertain the friend. Just tell like you are sleeping, your friend will see you sleeping, and your friend will go out. Okay? So do that. You close your eyes and you like pretend to be sleeping. Why do I say pretend to sleep? Because when you are when you are young, or when you are young, your parents ask you to sleep, but you want to play. But when the parents come and check on you, you have to pretend to sleep, right? But then your mind is very awake, correct? And very aware. That is meditation. Right? Or the discipline master come, or school teacher come, suddenly everybody very quiet. Everybody very aware. Let's just enjoy that. Enjoy the awareness. And then like the teacher or the parent or the grandparent or whoever come in, look at you, they believe that you are sleeping, and then they walk away. Similarly, when your thoughts, any thoughts come in, they come, but you have the awareness, but you don't move, don't indulge in them, then they go. Like if you are meditating now, think of a lizard on your lap. Those not afraid of lizard, think of a cockroach on your lap. Right? Now you see this mental disturbance arise. Okay? Now the lizard or the cockroach look at you. You don't scream. You don't wiggle. You don't do anything. They go. Right? Now start, another thought arise, whatever your thoughts may be. Because of everything. Because of our habituation. all kinds of thoughts arise. All kinds of pain arise. You are here. Is a thought. Observe the thought. Thank the thought. And say, I allow you to go. Sometimes, if you don't allow the thought to go, you don't give thanks, or sometimes it can be the people who hurt you arise in your mind. Sometimes the people whom you hurt arise in your mind. You can use this opportunity to apologize to them, ask for forgiveness, thank them, dedicate merit to them, or give a present to them in your mind, send love, send loving kindness. And then allow them to go. So anxiety is built up of our expectations. The expectation of self-fulfillment. Self-fulfillment arises from self-cherishing. We recognize that. We send love to ourselves who is searching for self-fulfillment, because the basis of all why we need self-fulfillment is due to fear. So send love to yourself because we have fear. We have a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of uncertainty in life. And it's okay. Everybody is like that. So, how we can generate loving kindness is also through practice like that, meditation. So this is a short teaching for you. Thank you. Short teaching, short experience, short talk about anxiety, short talk about short experience of meditation, a little bit short guided meditation like this. Then just enough. Don't do it so long. Okay? At home, if you have air conditioning, or if you don't like air conditioning, but make yourself comfortable. Let yourself be comfortable. Alright? And meditate. Like that. Okay? Let ourselves be body comfortable, because we are training. Let our mind be comfortable, because we are still training and learning. Then when we experience love, and loving kindness, then there can be love and there can be loving kindness. Okay? So, thank you. Yeah. That's all for tonight. Is there any question? Okay, yes.
Let's say when you concentrate on your breathing during meditation and like the breathing just stops, like because how am I supposed to say? Like, what if a person when they are concentrating on their breathing during the meditation, then they become a bit like suffocated because the breathing like becomes very subtle. What should they do?
Breathe. Breathe. You don't need to say what should you do. My guru says, if you don't know what to do, stop breathing. Naturally, after a while, you will know what to do. Breathe.
Okay.
Don't
Thanks.
intellectualize.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not about intellectualizing. When you are angry or when you are everything, stop breathing. And then, after a while, your body need to breathe. Okay, then you start to take deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. Then your mind will start to feel, your body, speech and mind will start to feel at ease. Okay? Yeah. Anything else? Yes?
Hi, Rinpoche. Rinpoche, I have two questions. So the first question is, if you are furious or really angry, how do you meditate? Or should you just come down and then when you're ready, then you're ready? Yeah. And then the second one is, when you meditate, like how we just did, what happens when you get thoughts of evil, thoughts of like murdering or destroying somebody who has caused you harm directly or indirectly, and that thought just arises and like you just want to destroy him? So how do you, because when that happens and you shouldn't have this kind of unwholesome thoughts, how do you actually, because it affects your concentration actually. So
Okay.
what's your advice on that?
Good question. First question, when you are furious, should you meditate? No. When you are furious, you should stop breathing. Force yourself to stop breathing. Choke yourself. No need to choke yourself, but stop breathing until you say, in the end, everything is just in a breath of air. Is you furious to stop breathing, or breathing is more important? Now you understand? That's why my teacher said, you're angry or furious and you stop breathing. That's not this. Because when you're angry, many people take a deep breath of air, then like that, But first angry, then you got energy, but then you stop yourself from taking in more energy, and then your body is tense. Then after that, after 20, 30, 40 seconds,
But I tried doing it once, but I actually became more furious after that.
yeah, then you try do many times continuously. Then breathing more important than furious. Breathing will actually become more furious, more important than furious. Being alive. Second one is, your thought arise to kill somebody who has harmed you. I'm going to ask you to do one way that nobody asks you to do. Kill the person in your mind. Huh?
How's that going to happen?
In your mind, slash that person, kill the person with all your anger. Then after that you ask, now the person died, and you are going to be arrested and hanged. Now you suddenly start to feel scared. you suddenly start to say, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to kill you. I mean to release the energy. Like that.
So in that sense, you scare yourself first to think.
You don't scare yourself. It's a reality.
As in you remind yourself that there's a consequences if
Yes. Yes. Right? If somebody want to kill you, you think somebody want to kill you and this and that, then you think you become very big. You become big and you let them cut you up. Let them cut you up and then put your hair one side, your scalp one side, your skull one side, your eyeball one side, your tongue one side, your ears one side, your nose one side, you know, your skin one side. Then you offer, or if you don't want to let them cut you, you say, okay, I surrender. Let me offer you my head. Then your mind take your head there. My scalp, tear off my scalp and put there. Pluck out my eyeball and put there. Pluck out my nose and put there. Pull out my tongue and put there. Cut off my ears and put there. Chop open my skull, pull out, offer that person my brain. Right? Then offer victory. Then chop off my legs. Chop off my ankle first, offer the legs. Then chop off the knees and offer the calves. Then chop off the thighs and offer the legs, the thighs. Right? Then you cut open and take out all these organs. Offer your large intestine, small intestine. Offer your appendix. Offer your pancreas. Offer your liver. Offer your heart. Offer your lungs.
So you mean like a human sacrifice?
Yes, like this. But you must go through the parts of your body. And then after that you ask, where am I? This is one method when we have a strong identity and ego. Then where am I? Where am I? Which part? Where am I? You see, body everywhere, your consciousness there, your presence is still there, but where is in my body, where is me? So you offer, if somebody want to kill you, then you say, okay, I offer you, you don't need to kill, so you have no of bad karma and not break the law. Why don't I cut myself up for you? You see, like this, you do like this as an offering. This is something like a chur practice, cutting. You cut one by one. Why the hand is last? Because the hand need to do the activity of cutting everything else first. Right? Then last, if you are right-handed, then you cut off the left wrist. Then put the hand there. Then you cut the left elbow. Then you put the. Then you cut here. Then you take the upper arm there, right? Then after left like this. That's all. I don't know how to cut there. Yeah, right. You just put the knife there, like that. You see? Then you look everything. Then you can squeeze the urine out of the bladder and put in a cup. Squeeze all the feces out of the intestines and put in a tub. Right? Squeeze out all the bowel and put in a cup. Right? Squeeze and then cut open the kidney and see what's there. Like this for us. For me, I practice like this. So then everybody is same. Everybody is same. I'm same as you, you are same as me.
But during meditation, if we practice that way towards the enemy, what's going to happen?
What's going to happen? Then you're going to see your enemy is non-existent. The enemy has successfully possessed you. Your idea of the enemy has successfully possessed you. That's why you have held on to the hurt. You have been time encapsulated in that hurt. I understand we all are time encapsulated in hurt. We all are. You are, I am, we all are. Everybody is. Who said what, who maligned us, who beat us, who this, who that, everything. Right?
Thank you, Rinpoche.
Yeah. So like this, if you cut the other person up, then down there, then say, okay, now I'm happy, I killed you. Then where are you? Then where are you? Then where am I? If you kill the other person, then you cut yourself up also, then you put them two slabs of body parts. Then how? Right? In meditation, you look at it like this. Then you know the 32 parts of the human body is not clean.
So it's normal to have this kind of such thoughts when you do meditation?
Everybody have anger, everybody have fury.
Revenge and all that.
And revenge, everybody. Right? So everybody has. Yeah. It's how it manifests. Okay?
Thank you.
Yeah. So start to accept love, because all of us, we should all start to accept love, because all of us are very specialized in accepting hate and accepting anger and accepting criticism and accepting bad things. But when people love you, praise you, you cannot remember, and therefore we always say that you never look at me, you never think of me, you never praise me, you never this, you never that. Right? It's like that lah. Samsara is like that. That's why how much parents love children, children don't understand. How much gurus love disciples, disciples don't understand. The disciple, no matter how old, will still behave like a rebellious teenager to gurus. Right? Some slowly grow, evolve and grow. Some still continue. That's why you will see everywhere. That's why if we want to think that temple is a good place where only good people will come, then Buddhas and Bodhisattvas want to save all beings, only save good people. Then what happened to the people who are bad? Who is the bad people? We are all the bad people, you know. Why? Because we still have so many faults. We have so much craving, so much attachment, so much anger, so much ignorance, so much desire, so much self-righteousness. Isn't it? We are the bad people that need to be liberated from ourselves. So we have to spare ourselves from ourselves. Okay? Any other questions?
Actually, there's a question online. It says that when during meditation or just simply walking, there's bad thoughts and anxiety arise. Is it okay to request Buddha to take away this bad feeling?
First of all, we have to understand Buddha is not God. We cannot think of Buddha as a God, and Buddha can take away the bad feeling. Let me rephrase that question so that everybody can understand, okay? I'm walking, suddenly I got stomach ache because I got food poisoning and got diarrhea. Can I pray Buddha take away my stomach ache and take away the items in my large intestine? You understand what I mean? Every time I like to talk shit, right? You know, I'm the talk shit Rinpoche, right? So, you know, Now, seriously, we have to use shit, you know. Shit is very important. Because if you are, you know, you're walking and then suddenly you got cramp and pain and you got, you know, cold sweat and your eye is looking out for toilet, you know. How public toilet, whatever toilet, that time it becomes the most precious thing in the world, you know. When the time of need, even toilet not clean, you appreciate it, right? Right? Yeah. Whether it's the toilet, right, free outdoor wilderness or toilet clean or not clean, that time, you know, there's the most important thing is to what? Let go. So nature has taught us to let go. Means if you really want to be free from the bad thoughts and anger and anxiety and this and that, we have to what? Surrender. Before you let go, you have to surrender. Surrender being, I accept that I have anxiety and this, but I'm tired of being anxious anymore. I'm tired of being controlled by anger. I'm tired by being controlled by wrong view. I'm tired already. Here comes the inner mandala offering. To my Guru, I offer this to you. You must offer. Surrender and offer the bad thoughts. Surrender and offer the bad experience, right? And then after that, then you get blessing. That is self-love. Idam Guru Ratna Mandala Gauniyatayame. Then that is self-love, right? You understand? Like this. It's easy to talk self-love, self-love. You think it's so easy? Talk is easy. Slowly, slowly. Start to make things that you feel is meaningful and you feel minor, little success, then okay. Then okay, do it like this, step by step, slowly, right? Yeah. Actually, not slowly. You cannot use the word slowly, because slowly is a bad word now. Right? Steadily. No, slowly. Steadily, every daily. Yeah, every daily. Yeah, not just daily, but every daily. Every daily, steadily. Yes?
Hi, can I just ask what happens if I suddenly have depression and anxiety at the same time?
It's the same. Everybody has depression and anxiety at the same time. Everybody has.
The pills doesn't help.
Huh?
I have pills, but it doesn't help me.
Pills don't help. Pills only numb the body. Anxiety and depression, you have to feel tired of it already. And then you have to surrender the fear. Why we have anxiety and depression is because we have fear. Then you have to practice Manjushri, to have wisdom, to have sharpness of the mind, to break free from fear. That's why all you can pray to Mother Tara, freedom from fear. That's why Shakyamuni Buddha's hand have a sign is like that, freedom from fear. Because we always have fear. All of us, you have, I have. We want a nice pet, but we also fear the pet die. Pet will definitely die. Just we do not know we die before our pet or the pet die before us. You understand? So like this, we do Dharma practice steadily, every daily. Not just daily, must every daily. Alright, must self-made English. Right? Okay, so this is how you can continuously do like this to cultivate, right? You cannot plant a seed and expect tomorrow will become a big tree with lots of fruits. Cannot. It's impossible. Okay? Takes time, takes effort, takes understanding, takes discipline to trim sometimes, fertilization, whether the soil is right, what composition is good for the plant, and all this kind of thing. When it flowers, do you want to keep all the flowers or trim some of the flowers? Do you have to recognize which is the male flower and female flower? Do you want to by natural pollination, or you want to go and hand pollinate? Right? So many things. So many things. That's why we say, have car problem. Right? Have children problem. Right? We have anything we have problem. Right? So therefore, don't possess anything. Enjoy everything. You cannot possess or own anything. They only conditionally exist with you. Don't think that you possess it. They only conditionally exist with you. Make sense? Conditionally exist. If you own this thing, you own that thing, then it's difficult. Right? How's your ping pi tan? Good? Yeah. Nana owns a very special ping pi, snow skin egg. Snow skin egg. Right? Snow skin sentry egg. Yeah. Nana. Snow skin sentry egg. Geshe-la, you don't know what is it? Later you ask. She'll show you. Very special. Yeah. Okay, any other questions?
One more. Do we do any mantra recitation when we have anxiety?
Some people, it will help to do mantra recitation because it takes the mind away from whatever you're anxious about. But it doesn't solve the problem. But as long as it works temporarily, it's okay. These are called surface blessings. If the blessing is deep, it goes into to let us understand what is it that we are anxious or depressed about. It is fear. And we all have fear. And can we talk about our fear without judging and being judged? Okay? And then let us help one another. That's what makes Dharma practice meaningful. You cannot say that, oh, we have fear, we recognize we have fear, then after that, then we talk about it, then we pray, we surrender, then we offer to Buddha, then no more fear. It doesn't work this way. It works whenever it arises. It has to be slowly built, heartfelt, then after that, then you do, then it's slowly and slowly and slowly. Yes.
Hello. Rinpoche, just one last question from what I asked just now. So if this person is indirectly, I mean, he doesn't know me, or just example, but he's harming me or he's causing me problems indirectly, is there a way where we can just get rid of him without harming him? I mean, in terms of ways of through prayers or puja or anything, are there such things?
Oh yes, but there's also another thing is, go away from him.
He possessed something that belongs to me.
Does he know it?
Of course he knows it. But he doesn't know me. But I know about the situation.
Do you want to ask talk to the person about it?
I can't up here.
Uh-huh.
No. So that's why my question is, in the background, is there a way to get rid of that person without harming him, but by through prayers and puja or anything, so that naturally the person just goes away?
Oh, definitely there are some prayers and pujas, right?
What
But-
kind of?
But you also have to, you see, this thing happen like that, you know. The more you are attached to the person, the more that person attached to you. And attachment comes in form of love or hate. So the more you hate the person, the more the person will stick to you, because it's also an attachment. It's just like that. If you put there's one thing, I saw people using this. One piece of very sticky paper they put there. This place got a lot of fly. You don't like flies. They put that one there, and then you get more flies. You want to get rid of the flies, but on the sticky paper, you attract more flies. Why don't you just wash the whole place, turn on the fan, blow, burn incense, or have something else, then the flies don't come. It is understanding ourselves and also doing something else to transform it rather than keep on attracting it. Like having the fly paper, supposed to get rid of the fly, but you will see more flies. Like that. So doing some puja, all these things, it helps. But what is the motivation? What is the motivation is very important. The motivation to send somebody away, first, if it's difficult to have this motivation, you need to surrender this problem to Tara, Mother Tara or Guru Rinpoche. Have you cried it out? Have you, cried out to Tara? Yeah, you see? But what is it that is stopping me from crying and talk about my problem to Mother Tara? Or to my Guru, who is the emanation of Tara? Or to Tara, and which I feel is my Guru? If you separate the deity from your Guru, then it is a very weak practice. But if you can feel Guru Yoga and you pray to Tara, but you know Tara is Guru, whoever your Guru may be, then you really talk and you open up. Oh, I really suffer. I'm very, very sad. I'm very, very hurt. I'm very, very sad. I'm very, very hurt. I'm very, very maligned. And this took something away. I lost something very precious to me. I did this. I need this. And say out. Or write on the letter and read out. Then until the day you repeat this letter as a prayer, as surrender, and with a feeling. The day that you are ready, you burn this paper. The day you are ready to let go. Because if we don't let go, we keep on mentally hold on to this problem. So it helps to write it out. When you can pen our problem down, it helps. So I hope, I'll pray for you. I hope you'll do this. I hope everybody will do this, because we all have our problems. We all have something that we are stuck. We all have. So whatever we are stuck, we write down. Because why are we continuously stuck? You want to know why? Because we don't want to face it. But when we are willing to face and read what we are stuck every day in front of Guru and Buddha, in the beginning, after first is you're very righteous and very justified to say the prayer, you know. And slowly, then you start to feel a little bit embarrassed. Then still a little bit feel shy. Then that means this called sign of blessing. Your mind starts to become soft and free. Right? Somebody throws shit at you, what do? Huh? Siam, right? You want to escape from being hit, right? You see, this is logical, you know. But the reality is, you know what we do? We take selfie with the shit. And then what we do? We hold the shit, put in the plastic bag, keep with us every day, walk, and like, you know, army people got a medal, right? Many medals. We carry the medal everywhere we go, you know. All kind of shit thrown to our way. Then how to be free? And then after that we say, Mother Tara bless me that I be free from all my sorrows, that I have no more problem and no more of shit. May all the shit go away. May I be free from shit. May I be free from all my shit. You know, everybody goes through this shitanization process, you know. It's true. Right? I have a prayer that I composed a long time ago. A prayer of spontaneous illumination. You go ask her for it. Guan Yi. Okay. Huh? Right? I don't know whether it's still in the website. It's in the website. You can go to the website to download. Try to read that prayer every day. Let us all try to read that prayer every day. Okay? That's my wish for you. Okay? Thank you. May the precious body mind not yet born arise and grow. May that born have no decline but increase forevermore. Ne me ja we de chen che te me jambe om bon jambe ya gan jin ge be zo je zong ga mo lo zong zhan be sha lo zo wan de me de de je re de me jambe om bon jambe ya gan jin ge be zo je zong ga mo lo zong zhan be sha lo zo wan de me de je re de me jambe om bon jambe ya gan jin ge be zo je zong ga mo lo zong zhan be sha lo zo wan de.
Everybody, just a minute. Can we recite Rinpoche's long life prayer? Just for your info, yesterday Rinpoche had a fall, so his hand is very pain. So later when you offer kata, please, do it lower, okay? And pray for Rinpoche's long life and manifest goodness and excellent health. Savasti, like the countless light rays, the radius from the Ruby mountain. Exquisite Amita, you Lord of everlasting life, who captivates and one does not tire of seeing, whose essence of infinite life, the nectar of immortality. Please instantly grant our Guru the CD of stable and everlasting life. You're intelligent and skillful in upholding the traditions of Buddha, spreading the holy Dharma through explanations and practices, in order to lead disciples on the path to liberation. You're the one who's an unequal guide. Please live a long and stable life. I request respectfully, my precious and holy Guru, to enjoy excellent health. I request respectfully, my precious and holy Guru, to live a long life. I request respectfully, my precious and holy Guru, that your Dharma activities spread and flourish far and wide. I request respectfully, my precious and holy Guru, to bless me to never be separated from you. In all my future births, may I never be separated from my perfect Guru. May I enjoy the magnificent Dharma, and by completing the qualities of stages and paths, may I quickly attain the state of Vajradhara. Due to the blessings of the Guru, the three jewels, and especially due to the enlightened activities of the Mazo Gyalmo, may Singha Thupten Namdro Rinpoche's life be stable and his activities increase. Homage to the exemplary deities, to the source of 100 varieties of preciousness, by your knowledge, compassion, and power that liberates from mere seeing and hearing, by the blessing and the power of truth of the exemplary deities, may the lotus of long life, good health, happiness, and prosperity blossom. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Good night.
And let's offer 3 prostrations, please. And once again, thank you, Rinpoche, for tonight's teaching. So this is that time where we do today's announcements, where what's happening upcoming weeks and beyond. So celebrating the glorious Lamo Chundi, so in conjunction with the great sanctification ceremony of Chundi, we have launched the following opportunities for you to gain merit by making offerings with your preferred names for prayer dedication. So there's the Chundi shrine offering, sandalwood incense, exquisite lotuses, as well as support a prayer. So we rejoice in your merits and practice of generosity. So at the same time, a big shout out to request more to sign up for all the various slots. So do scan all the QR codes to check out more information of the event. And also there's the Holy Amulet of Lamo Chundi. So this is specially commissioned by Jadu Rinpoche, and this amulet will be consecrated through the grand sanctification ceremony of Chundi and imbuing them with immense blessings from the deity to help its bearer in fulfilling all virtuous wishes and transforming adverse conditions into auspicious ones. So pre-order and collect from the temple's reception from the 22nd of October from 12:30 noon onwards. So scan this QR code to find out more, and also it's the QR code to pre-order. So scan it now. And also this is the time where we are gonna do the accumulation of 7 medicine Buddhas mantra. So this is like a global dedication. So join us in accomplishing 100,000 mantras globally, dedicating to the healing of our inner and outer worlds and the well-being of all sentient beings with whom we share this world with. So do your part by contributing to our common goal, scan to pledge or learn more. So these are the dates for pledging, as well as the recitation as well. So take a look at the dates, scan the QR code and join us. And we also have the Vaidura Healing Festival that's happening right up. So light up your life. So from the 15th of October all the way to December the 2nd, this is according to the Medicine Buddha Sutra, making light offerings and engaging in Medicine Buddha practice for 49 days continuously. It will generate miraculous power and evoke the blessings of good fortune, health and vitality. So magnetize auspicious conditions and opportunities with our special light offerings. So scan for more information and to sign up. So that's about it for tonight. So this is Ile, I'm signing off, and here's wishing everyone a great week ahead. Do come by the temple, join all the recitations, and we'll see you soon. Good night.